Here's a lovely old chair in the Jacobean style. It's not actually Jacobean because Jacobean goes back to the 17th century and before that. But this probably came out of the 1930s in one of the many Jacobean revivals. Some of them were in the 1800s and some were in the 1900s, and we've even gone through recent ones. But here's a piece, I would say, from the 1930s in oak, which was always traditional with Jacobean furniture. Have a look in here. See how battered it is. It's a lovely chair, basically, but it's just battered. Now, I'm going to use dark oak Restorer finish in this instance. This is where you get into your darker colours where they're really, really useful. Now, you watch how I transform that rather sad old shellac into something that looks as if it was shellacked recently, or maybe looks as if the shellac that's been on it for years has just been looked after, which is really the kind of look that we can achieve, and which is the look that I actually prefer. Now watch this. I rub it in, all the little finials and all around the place. And here where the shellac has worn away, I'm going to wear it away further. Just give it a good rubbing with the Restorer finish, so that it looks as if maybe people have been doing that with it, and it's quite legitimate to leave it like that. There you go. Now I just rub my Restorer finish down into these areas, right across there, up there. See all the marks just disappearing? Look at this, look how badly scratched that is. Bang, there you go, all the scratches. And over here, look at that, look at the grain coming out. Just like so. So easy, isn't it? Marvellous, and right down there. And seeing as the camera's on me, I may as well do the whole thing. I can do this whole chair, use less than $1 worth of Restorer finish, and make it look brilliant in about, what, 5 minutes? I could do this entire chair. I wonder how much it would cost you if you're going to do this if you took it to a restorer. The restorer would probably take, what, 3 hours? 60 bucks an hour? It adds up, doesn't it? This is going to cost me, I don't know, depends on how I price my time. A whole chair might cost me tops 10 bucks. Not bad, is it? Here you go. Now look, I'll just take my cloth, wipe it down. And actually, I can even use the Restorer finish on the old cane backing. Just put a bit of colour into that. Have a look at that. Eh? Makes a difference, doesn't it? My word it does. Rub it in there. Because the old cane was shellacked as well, you know. So why wouldn't you use Restorer finish on it? Now, wipe it down. And there's a fine example of how you don't have to worry about colour. You see, the cane backing was lighter than the Jacobean wood, than the old oak wood, but it's come up lighter too. It remains lighter than the wood, even though I put the Restorer finish on it. So never think that a dark Restorer finish is going to alter stringing or inlay. It won't. It'll just look as it should, just like so. There you are. Looks lovely, doesn't it? And in here, well, that's just normal wear and tear.